again.
There's 4 people, so it's a team and you. If they get to you, if we don't find guns, this will be a fast one.
One down.
Game.
Let's go.
One's down. Oh, headshot, one shot, headshot, baby.
It's 3. Yeah, focus that guy. I got your back. Oh, what?
There's a dude right over here. That's crazy. He's right at 120 something. That's crazy.
Oh, I got him!
Got him. Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, bro.
I see him.
I left a little sliver at the top. Nine deaths.
Those corners in the map don't have like.
Oh, baby!
Just finished the one.
All right, one on the roof still. Yeah!
I didn't even know we were down to just us and them.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul. All right, end of the song. Anyways, hey, where are you guys going? There we go, baby. Night, night. Oh my gosh.
Raiden just cut that corner. Oh my god, shit. Oh my god, sorry, Dobie. I am so sorry, everyone. You're fine. I saved it.
Let's go! Yes! So Drew and the guy in front of him both have penalties. I'm gonna push Boots the best I can. Let's go! Let's go! My wedding day, the birth of my son, an American finishing first at Le Mans. Yes! Yes! Woo! Dallas, get the party room started. Woo! That's right, Snosberry. Defending American soil with American muscle. Hell yeah! Woo! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday, October 11th, 2024, and it is 1:54 p.m. here at the state-of-the-art DW Studios. All right, I see Twitch chat over here. Blobby, can you do me a favor? Go over to YouTube and say something, because for some reason... Okay, nope, never mind. I got somebody on YouTube. It's just not popping up on the app. So at least Twitch is popping up. All right. Why is YouTube chat not popping up on ground control? Let's take a look real quick. Let's go ahead and turn this off and then turn it back on. Yeah, for some reason Twitch or YouTube's not working over there, but that's all right. I can use the phone for that. So I'll use Twitch over here. YouTube, if I lag behind, I apologize. I'm not sure why ground control is not showing me YouTube chat. So I apologize, but I will do my best to keep up with you over on YouTube. So good afternoon. Today is round 1 of the WRC GT Challenge. I believe it's season 5 for us. This is going to be a split field where we have a group of 8 guys in LMP style cars. I'll be in the Porsche 919 hybrid. I will have a teammate also from the United States, Sinister, who is rapid. In fact, he's the one that has developed the livery I will be using. And there will be 3 other teams. And then the other portion of the field that will be running more GT3 style cars. So they're going to be about 20 to 30 seconds a lap slower than us. Round 1 will be at Le Mans. Now we do have a total of 10 rounds. And of those 10 rounds, you can have 2 that are drop. So we'll see how we do. I've struggled a little bit since the physics update, however long ago that was, July. Let me see if... No, I don't want that. So we will see. I am right now about 4 seconds to 6 seconds slower a lap. So we'll see how we're going to do. We're going to try to work with our teammate today. I apologize if I seem a bit out of sorts right now. I'm trying to figure out why ground control won't work right with YouTube chat. So we may do this another way. Give me 1 second. And then we'll get into our Bible verse of the day. Let's go to studio.youtube.com. Go to our live. And let's pop chat out. Pop chat out. Pop chat out. Pop it out. All right. And then we're going to go to dashboard.twitch.tv, and we're going to pop chat out from this. Pop it out. Pop it out. And then we're going to minimize this. And then we're going to drag this over here. We're going to close this. We're going to go use it. And we're going to just have 2 browser windows open. And we will make chicken salad out of chicken. You know the drill. All right. So, Black Lodge, I hope you are doing well, my friend. All right, before we do anything, let's go ahead and get into our Bible verse of the day. I'll leave this over here so I can get to it easier. maybe. This is going to be a 2-hour race. We will have a 10-minute qualifying session. If I start to lag on one platform or the other, just give me a heads up. I will do my best. But once I start racing, it's going to be hard for me to do much of anything. We do have pit stops. With those pit stops, I'm going to try to stand up and stretch. And so we will do the best we can. But with a 2-hour race and the way I am beat up, it's going to be tough, but we'll see what we can do. All right. Today's Bible verse of the day comes from Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 3. Commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. So, long story short, what this is saying is, as long as you are doing work for the Lord, and what you do for the Lord, you will think that way, you will act that way, and you will act and do God's will. You will act in God's will and do God's will. So when you are doing something for God, it will start to change you. It will start to make you think, what would God want me to do here? It'd make you be closer to God. And that also changes your actions. So again, today's Bible verse of the day comes from Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 3, which says, commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. All right, let's try to get into some Gran Turismo.
Floor it?
Yes. No, don't floor it.
Floor it?
No, don't floor it.
Okay, floor it!
You're welcome, Lodge. I hope you've been doing well, my friend. Yeah, we had some good nuclear winter memories. I had to put those in a couple of clips, right? All right. Dude. I don't know how I'm gonna race, son. I believe it is. I believe it is. I'm not gonna dox him. He can say it himself. All right. We also may possibly have a guest on stream today. Because this is a team series, we may have Sinister in a Discord call. Now, this is really for he and I to be able to communicate as we're racing. For the most part, he's going to stay mute. I have pushed to talk turned on, I hope, so that we will be able to communicate during the race. I'm going to try to join I don't see them in here. Oh. Okay. So I'm already in Redline Motorsports. Let me see if push to talk works. Hello. Yes, it does. All right, cool. All right. I'm going to need a prayer today, dude. I'm going to struggle bus hard. So as you can see right now, Boosted and Garuda are one team. They will be both running the LM Nismo. Sinister and I are another team. MJ and Adnap are a third team. And I'm drawing a blank on the fourth team. That's what Discord's for, right? Time to open up the The fourth team is Bueller, 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 Chunky Ribena, and Addicted to
I'd say
Nitro.
hello and welcome you.
I was wondering where the hell that noise came from.
What noise? Wow!
Yes, I'm like, I thought that was an alert I had somewhere hidden on YouTube. I'm like, what the hell?
Because I accidentally forgot to click transfer, like join my PlayStation. I joined. Okay, but yeah, hello, welcome. I guess this is we're on stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, MJ. Say hello to Twitch and YouTube.
Hello Twitch, hello YouTube. But yeah, this is season 5 of. Well, yeah.
I've covered that.
Community.
I covered that already of the GT challenge, right?
Not season 5 of the GC challenge. We're on the
Well,
second
season 2,
iteration
but
of it, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, basically this is going to be 2 hours of suffering because I'm going to get reeled in. We're all just going to get absolutely reeled in by a Nissan that's front wheel drive and front engined. It shouldn't be as fast as it is.
Well, that's why it's a season, right? We'll see what happens.
Rains, they are absolutely useless in the rain. They will spin in 5th at 140 mile an hour.
I just had to look to make sure I had intermediates and wets.
Yep. But yeah,
I was pretty sure I did, but
okay.
And then yeah, you can tell Sid I'm already in here whenever you guys wrap up with the driver meeting.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll just be for next hour. I know that you're hiding away in here.
Yeah, I just don't want to tell everybody they got to watch their mouth.
I know. But yeah, right. I'm gonna move over. So, welcome.
I love your body, Larry.
Exactly that.
So a couple other things besides it may possibly rain. We don't know. We have the way we have the weather. Is track limits are turned off. Like that is still a penalty. But they're going to manually try to keep track limits. I'm not a huge fan of that because, for example, I should be getting a penalty right now and it should slow me down at the penalty line. But I have no way of knowing for sure if I have a penalty till after the race, so... That you, Sin?
This guy.
What's going on, dude?
Not much, just getting shit set up down here. Dude, lay down, out of my hair. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah,
That chat is my teammate, Sinister.
Earbuds in my ears to my phone.
Say that again?
I said at least I don't have to have my earbuds plugged into my phone and then shoved underneath my headset.
Ah, yeah. I am going to turn
Are
you
you
a little
streaming
bit up
yet?
on my... I am. I'm going to turn you up a little bit on my end, though.
Yeah, once the racing starts, you won't hear much from me.
Yeah, I figured, but I still want to turn you up just a touch so chat
Oh,
can't
it's just me
hear you.
complaining that I blew a friggin' track limit again.
Yeah, I was just telling Chad I'm not so sure how I'm gonna know for sure when I exceed a track limit or not. I'm just gonna have to play it by ear and just go.
It's actually, you actually will know pretty well because you'll run off the rumble strips and go, wait a second, I didn't hear any rumbling. Ted Rouge is pretty easy to figure out.
Is that the first one on the?
Yeah,
Is that the first one on the straight?
Well, the Dunlop chicane is going to be the first one people, when they cut that, they tend to cut that one really hard, but that's pretty easy to avoid. The game.
Yeah, sorry, I
was
was trying to drive and use the push to talk on the pedals at the same time, so it didn't work out. No, but that's the first one going on to the straight, right?
Well, the Ted Rouge is the sweeping right-hander that leads out onto the Mulsanne straight. It's easy to both cut that one too short and extend it out too far. The exits of those chicanes, that's the other problem when you're going down there, because it's easy to extend out a little too far as you're coming through the apex of the chicanes, and then you just catch it too wide going back out onto the straight itself.
Right, which is why I've had to teach myself the game's track limits, you know what I mean?
It's hard to tell sometimes, because depending on the lobby, it could be different. Because I've gone out as far as what I thought was the edge. I found out that it's way too far. Yeah, I go out on the same line on something that I've had going, and it's fine. So
yeah, for me, I can only speak for myself. They've been pretty consistent, whether it's a daily race or a GTWS or something like that.
Let's see, there's that one. There's the fast right leading into the Indianapolis corner, where we in the prototypes, we can take that flat out. And it's easy because there's no, where the white line is supposed to be, from all the cars in real life running over that spot, the white line is gone in the game.
Right, so where the game's penalty limit is, and I still haven't figured out if if you can get 1 or 2 tires to the right of that rumble strip.
On that fast right?
Yep.
I don't even think you could put 1 tire onto that green strip.
You can put it on the strip. It's on the right side of the strip. I can't, and that's why I can't. I think it's 1 tire, but I'd have to double check again.
Like I said, sometimes it's kind of finicky. And
yeah, because it's pixels, right? It's all done in pixels.
Yeah, it's all pixels. 1 little pixel, even though it may look like you're on, you're off. That's part of the problem. What's the next one? I guess the next one would probably be the exit of the Porsche curves before you go in the karting.
Yep.
Right, left. Everybody extends that because, rumble strips are as part of the racing line, but the game says no.
Right. Now on that, I can have my left tires on the rumble strip.
Yes, you can go all the way out until your left sides, which would be the inside for the corner, go out onto the rumble strips, and you'll be fine. It's the same with Ted Rouge. I was watching camera footage from Ted Rouge, the exit of that, and I'm literally, out of 3 dozen cars that I see going through there, 4 cars didn't go all the way out onto the rumble strip with all 4 sets. And I'm like, come on, Petey, it's pretty simple. Watch how these guys are driving these lines. That rumble strip is out there as a warning. Hey, don't go any farther.
Right.
I mean, I've watched iRacing stream footage, and it's the same way. You go out to the rumble strip, you're fine. If you go off the rumble strip, you're toast. You get a slowdown. The problem with iRacing's penalty system, or where they mark it, is it's real. The esport line and where the penalty is, I guess you could call it. There's no margin for error. I see people all the time that were getting penalties coming out of the second chicane because they were trying to cut in on that exit, and it was just like an inch too far, and they'd get a slowdown. Wow. But when you compare the iRacing line to the GT7 or GT Sports line, they're going way farther than the GT Sport or GT7 allows us to.
Really?
Yes, very much so. If you watch any kind of camera footage in the first chicane on the Mulsanne, you'll see them make the right. They'll go in, catch the apex as they're coming out on the left part of it to get back out into the right-hander to go onto the straight. That line that's out there on that right side, they're going all the way out to that line. sometimes even past it. But as they come on, they stay and hold their line. And the marshals don't ding them for it. If you even do that just a little bit, in the game, you're going to get a penalty every time. I think
for me personally, I just have raced this so much in the game. I've just adapted to the game's penalty limit. You know what I'm saying? Or track limits.
So have I, and every now and then it still catches me out. But there's some people, especially with the GT cars, that are gonna get caught by it.
Right. So I'm gonna ask you a question already. I know I've already asked you, but you don't mind if I just stay open mic? If you hear me talk to chat, just ignore me.
Nah, I can do that anyway.
Okay, it's too distracting for me to try to hit push to talk and drive at the same time. I know I'm going to screw it up in the race.
Not going to bother me.
Okay, cool.
I'm used to having somebody. I got used to having somebody talking in my ear. The only time I would tell my chief to shut up is if I was actively fighting somebody.
Right. So you hear that, chat? If he tells me to shut up, all of you be quiet. Shut up.
I'm not going to hear them.
Shh, don't let facts get in the way of a good story.
Maybe I'll hear some angry tapping on the computers.
Oh. So yeah,
I think this is the only. This is the only.
Go ahead, you go first.
I think this is the only track that we're going to be leaving the penalty system for the track limits off. I think everything else is fine.
Okay.
Well, it's just so bloody. And another thing is, to avoid these track limit penalties, you've really got to somewhat compromise your path through the corners. It really slows you down.
It does. I mean, that's obvious.
Really slows you down.
Well, that's obvious. Adnap's got the fastest lap of a 3:28. I don't know if that's on softs or mediums, but my best time on softs about a 3:32. Because I'm still racing within the it's ingrained in me to race within the GT track limits. You know what I'm saying?
My fastest time with penalties on is a 29.6. No, 29.3. I did get a 29.3 the other night, but I was 4 laps into a soft tire run, so I had half my fuel gone already.
Yeah, I've only run mostly medium. I only did a couple of soft laps.
I did it just to see how far they would go. I wanted to see if it was possible to double stint the soft tires. It ain't.
Right.
By lap 9, the tires are going to be about 2/3 to 3/4 burned up, and that's not enough left for another full run.
Right.
I'm going to start. I figure we probably should start on the mediums, do 2 runs, see where the tires are after that.
I would not disagree.
If it's possible.
Other question, when are you shifting to short shift to save any fuel?
You drive from cockpit cam down, or bumper cam, right?
Yep.
That's going to be difficult. I have no idea. I shift from.
Give me a RPM.
I drive from the cockpit. I'm going to go get into find the lobby here. Ah, there it is. I drive from the cockpit, so I'm looking at the flashing of the lights on the screen steering wheel.
Yep.
I guess if you're looking at the rev bar, I think your view has it, doesn't it?
I'm in cockpit view now, so I can match them up.
Run it until you just start to see all of the lights flash at once.
Okay. That's going to be about 75. Okay, I can do that.
7,500.
75%. Sorry.
It might want to go a little farther. Try like 80 or 85, somewhere around in there. Because sometimes I'll run it until I see them flash a couple times. Sometimes I'll shift it.
All right, I'll go to 85, which will be right over the not the gear you're in, but the suggested gear.
Let's see. Let me get a look at your cockpit view here. There we go. Okay, let it run, let it run, let it run. Let it keep going.
Okay.
I was going to say let it go a little farther.
Okay.
Usually once all the lights come on, they'll eventually turn kind of a pale blue.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably flash just a little bit after that. I usually wait until they all turn pale blue, and then I see if then I'll shift it. Sometimes it'll start to flash, sometimes it won't. And it's usually I wasn't even looking to see where that was.
So probably right here. Yeah, probably when it starts flashing.
Now.
Yep. All right, so about when it starts flashing on my digital tack then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a real fine line because you can run that car out quite a bit, but you're not gaining anything out of it.
Yep.
But I usually try to go until it's just as they change color. They go from the green to yellow, and they all turn blue. And sometimes I'll shift it then. Sometimes I'll shift it when I see a flash. But the big thing is a lift and coast down that Mulsanne from the start of it.
Yes.
I lift off at the 200 meter mark for both chicanes, and then let me find you here. And when you're going into the Mulsanne corner at the end, there's a couple of guys that are standing off to the right of the barrier.
Yep. The two marshals right before the kink.
Yeah, I usually back off either just at them or maybe even a little bit before them.
Okay.
And I wait until I hit the almost run over the kink itself, and then I jam on the brakes and start downshifting. Because by then you're already slowing down, so you're not going to have to brake as hard. Hey, somebody's got the pink pig out here. Two people got the pink pig. MJ and Adnap. Yeah, and then I kind of, depending on where I'm at on the track, on the backside of it, basically after Indian Mirage, sometimes I'll kind of short shift it a little bit more than normal.
Right.
Because I ran this car flat out, and it would go 8 laps, and there would still be like 0.4, 0.5 of a lap of fuel in the tank. So finding that extra half a lap wasn't that difficult.
Right.
We could probably stretch it out to 10 laps, but I think the pace would be too slow. As it is, boosted blasting with. I don't understand how he makes that Nissan go as fast as it does, but it's disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't know how far he can go on fuel.
Yeah, I think that's where we need to figure out the best we can is that makeup and that strategy.
I don't know how far he can go on fuel. His tires are going to suck. They're not going to last anywhere near as long as ours. He was shocked when I told him that I could do the entire 2 hours on one stint of mediums. Granted, I'm having to really work to manage them, to not kill them, but I can do it. But I don't understand that the Nissan is supposed to be a hybrid car, but it doesn't seem to care that he doesn't have hardly any hybrid left when either one of them are driving it.
Right. Well, and I find the 919 is super easy to do recharge.
It is. At this track, it was basically designed to run this track. Even the Audi, which normally is garbage on battery recharge, just about anywhere else. I ran it here for like a half an hour the other night, and it was fine. It recharges so quickly as soon as you let off the gas and stomp on the brake.
Mm-hmm.
I found that I never ran out of charge on it, but you take it to another track and it's dead pretty quickly.
Okay.
You got to work to get it back up. Even we were testing these at Watkins Glen a few days ago, and the battery on the Porsche will last fully for about 10-ish minutes, and then after that you've got to start managing your battery charging. It's not difficult, but you do have. It's not difficult, but you do have to do it.
Okay.
Part of the problem is you've got so many areas where you don't want to use the hybrid, but it's automatically doing it for you.
Right.
After the carousel, you've got that whole boot section. If it was like how the real car is supposed to be, you can control where it was deploying, just like you could on one of the Super Formula cars. But that whole basically from just after the carousel, I wouldn't be using the hybrid until I started out of the toe going up the hill to the heel.
Okay,
that would be where I would use it.
That makes sense.
That would be where I would, because you're going uphill.
Yep.
out of the heel up to where it meets up with the NASCAR section of the track, I might squirt the hybrid for a second or two there, and the same once you got out onto what NASCAR uses full time, I would squirt it again there. But basically after turn, is that turn 10, I think? The left-hander, yeah, turn 10 down to 11 and onto the front straightaway, I wouldn't use it. There'd be no point.
No, you're right.
I mean, you're
definitely right.
You could run the whole Porsche curves on the Porsche or the Audi without using the hybrid, and it'd be just fine. I mean, I watched the guys who were doing the LMP1 colors on iRacing, and they're using it here and there. You know, they'd come out of the corner, they'd hit the hybrid for 3-4 seconds, and then they'd release the button. Going through basically from Porsche curves through the karting to the four chicanes, they wouldn't be on the boost at all. And they'd always have a nice recharge when they came around to start their next lap.
Huh.
But I figure it's not difficult on a track like Watkins Glen to rebuild your boost. You know, just kind of back off a little bit, ride the brake going into a long brake zone.
Okay.
Little things like that. It takes practice. It's a heck of a lot easier than the Audi or the Toyota.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it definitely is, because we had to use the Toyota for DGR somewhere. I forgot where. And after going with this to that, it's a huge difference. I want to say it was Le Mans.
I don't know if you remember when we were doing. You should remember when we were doing that multi-class with SIR. They were all using the prototypes. It's just the brand. It was just a new hypercar prototype.
Vaguely.
They were having to work to rebuild the charge on that car because it's not the greatest.
All right,
It was
so
okay
I can
at some
barely lift there at the whatever that turn is going into the straight.
Let me take a look, see where you're at.
The second penalty zone. I didn't lift as much as I normally do. I did lift just a little bit to make that little kink, but... And I know I'm supposed to get off way earlier, but I'm actually on soft, so I want to try to push it for now.
Here's where I would shift it now. Actually, I would even shift it earlier than that.
Okay.
Way early.
Yeah, I was caught switching up my HUD, so...
Aha, you got that right. Shifting before you come out of that apex.
Yeah, I've cleaned up a second and a half just about. And that's even with me messing around with my...
I will be right back. I'm gonna go put my dog away so he's not distracting me.
Okay.
I suppose I should get my butt out there and warm up. Nope, I don't want soft tires. Nope. They're mediums.
Catching these GT3s in Porsche curves is gonna suck.
It's gonna be an exercise in not scaring the hell out of yourself or the poor GT car.
Yeah.
You can go through the left-handers side by side with them, but you gotta hope that they don't get it just a little bit wrong and slide out.
Well, and if I trusted people more, I mean, I've run side by side with folks through there quite a bit, like Cyrus and whatnot, but I've raced them a little bit, you know what I mean? I trust them.
Let's plug this back in. Found that -2 to the front seems to protect the rears pretty well.
Okay.
On the soft tires, I went all the way 5 to the front.
Really?
On the soft tire, you're going to want to run 5 all the way to the front because it's going to rip the rears pretty hard.
Okay.
Might even go -3 on the front for the medium tire. Traction control 2. And I'm running TC2 on my car.
I always run TC2 unless it's a car I'm really familiar with, like the VAT. I also wonder how much nighttime is going to mess up some people.
Hopefully boosted a lot.
Man, he was talking about the Daytona race and how he saw red mist after that, and I was muted, so he didn't hear you. But I said to myself, I'm like, I sweat Daytona. Daytona is one of my tracks, right? Like for the official GTWS, I think both my finishes there were second in nations and first in menu, right? I sweat that track. So I'm like,
Daytona's one of those that I do real well at. We saw, I don't remember if you were raced that one GT race that we did, GTC race that we did.
Yeah, you finished first, I finished second.
Spa is normally this place. Spa and the Nürburgring are normally ones that I do very well at, especially the Green Hell.
All right, Duff man, I'm coming through.
Oops, wrong car.
Nope, too much of a turn.
Oh, I gotta turn down my force feedback.
That was a little bit better.
Whereabouts are you on the track?
I just went under Dunlop. Trying to give room to whoever's in. Oh, that's Adnap or MJ. Adnap, okay. Oh, Adnap, I tried to give you room, buddy.
Did you just come out onto the Mulsanne?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm up here going into the first chicane.
Okay. Got Adnap right behind me, so. Oh, I did not hit the brakes hard enough. All right, Adnap's gonna come out of the chicane ahead of me.
I don't see any headlights in the mirror yet.
Nah, I'm behind Adnap now. I screwed up my chicane exit, or entrance, I should say.
Ah, there's a pair of headlights.
Yeah, it's gonna be Adnap. think I finally have my load cell pedals broken in. My brake.
Okay, that's me in front of you.
Okay.
Ooh, hello.
Are you on mediums or softs?
I'm on mediums.
Okay. Yeah, that dark's gonna mess with me a little bit too.
Oh, cold tires, cold tires.
I did not hold the brake down hard enough. I wish this car had a rear view camera. Yeah, yeah. It's one of the reasons I like it, but I can't drive it in VR.
I mean, it looks like there's one in the cockpit above the windshield,
Yep.
but there's nothing on it.
Yep.
The Audi has one, but I can't drive the Audi fast.
They forgot to plug it in, so... No camera. They forgot to plug it in.
There is very little grip on this racing surface right now.
Wonder if it's getting too cold. Wonder if we shouldn't run. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Because we're gonna have to go through a day-night cycle, right?
Yeah, full day night cycle. Oh, that's too much.
Man, these things do suck after about 6 laps or so.
Yeah, they're pretty much gone when you reach the end.
Yeah.
I see somebody going into the first chicane. I think it's a GT car.
Okay. Of course, to be fair, I also wasn't -5 for the first couple laps, so my rears are torn up a little bit more than they should be.
Even on 5 to the front, they're still gonna die
Yeah.
pretty quickly. Is that a Ferrari? I didn't even look to see who was driving what for the GT3s.
I had to remember the chunky, addicted team for the LMPs. I forgot who the other team was.
Well, that wasn't soon enough. All the way out to the gravel. Now let's see how long a pit stop is.
Okay. I think it's like 50 seconds. I was hoping it was a touch longer just to give me time to stand up.
So far, I'm up to 16 seconds and I'm not seeing my car.
Okay.
20. 28 seconds and the things go up on the jack.
Oh. Okay. Well, with that refuel rate, it's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
So I might actually have the time to stand up, walk around for a second.
Well, I'm up to 45 seconds right now and I only had 3 laps on my car for gas.
Okay.
Oh, and I caught a pit lane penalty somehow. I don't even know where I got that.
I really think the navigating around these GT3s is going to be key for a lot of folks.
I'm going to enjoy doing it. I'm usually the one driving the slower car.
I'm going to enjoy doing it, but that's also because I practice so much racing tight up in either top or second split of NA, so. And I'm also used to top end guys pushing me all over the place in a good way, you know what I mean?
I think qualifying is going to be starting here in a few minutes.
It's quarter of right now.
I think he wanted everybody, I think MJ wanted everybody in just a open group chat for qualifying, I think, and then...
Yeah, I told him I'm not gonna be in there. I'm gonna hang out here.
I'll go in and I'll go jump over there in a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna
come
hit
back.
this next lap.
Must not have all the Group 3 cars in here yet. Yep, still missing 2. Or 2-ish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. There is somebody in a Ferrari out here. Holy shit. 1, 2. Nope, here comes somebody. It's probably Thingy. Nope, Reckless. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and missing one more GT3. Alright, I'm gonna jump over to that chat real quick, and then I'll bring any information over with me when I come back.
Alright, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Yep.
I'll be right back, chat. Oh yeah, I got plenty of time to get up, walk around, go take a leak, wash my hands. You figure you'd take a few seconds off for tires. Yeah, I got plenty of time. You all want to listen to the driver's meeting? I'll leave it up to you guys, if you wish to. I'm gonna drop in here. Yeah.
Here it is.
Hey, there's Nitro.
Alright, everyone watch your mouths. We are live on Twitch.
Dirty bloody.
Let me tell you about that sofa company in Northampton.
Don't make me come off of mute.
He's an imposter. I can't believe that, man. Half of 300 of a second.
Well, that looks like everybody.
Why is there rain coming?
Oh yes.
He's on the pace. He's on the pace.
Oh,
No, I can't. He's on the pace. He's just dropped in. He's just dropped in with about 5 minutes practice and slapped like he's on the pace.
Oh, there's rain.
Yeah, rain's. Yeah, that's.
The lobby settings are going to change because I have unique lobby settings for GR3.
It's literally going to be light rain, medium rain.
That is 8 minutes. So, considering that the whole lobby is here,
I say we start qualifying now.
I was going to say, right. So boosted. Obviously, send
rain.
boosted.
They're too loud,
Easy.
chat. Just tell me.
Where am I? I'm back here.
Yeah, send
Check to make sure I got rain tires for this.
Deacon's here. Yeah, everyone double check you got the right tires.
Hey, Deacon, make sure you got rain tires.
Let me just. Yeah, I got them.
And it's like the middle of the night as well, so the water's going to stand.
Yeah. Right,
It's gonna be
everyone's
fun,
here.
chat.
Basically, then just while I'm working out if everyone's here, do the quick, don't murder anyone, and explain track limits quick.
I thought you did that already, as far as the track limits went.
Just double.
Don't kill each other. Done.
Yep. Yeah. So
Stop.
everybody knows that we're running it on our system for the track limits today. So just be aware. Don't blow them. If you do, back off the gas and slow down, then start back up again. And that means more than just a blip off the on and off the throttle.
Half a second left.
We're going to be all going out as in 2 different classes for qualifying. First, what is it? The GTs first.
Yeah, GTs. I'm just loading up their settings now. So
Okay. The GTs will be first, and y'all are going to be out at the same time. So try not to slipstream the other car, but
it's
gonna
one
be a
shot
little
quality.
difficult.
So yeah.
Just be mindful when the race starts going into turn 1, I guess that is. It's slow speed. It's slow. Don't kill the guys. Mind the blue flags. If you see them waving, be advised that's prototype coming. Do not trip over yourself to get out of the way. Just hold your racing line. We'll go by you on our own.
Although, can I just add something to that? If by any chance you are getting lapped by a car in your own class, do get out of their way. You'll know because it'll be yellow headlights.
Oh yeah, at night you'll be able to definitely tell the difference because we'll be bright white lights coming up behind you. And that's the prototype.
If you've got a group 3, you've got a group 3 who's coming around to lap you, you do have to get out of their way. But if you've got a GT1 coming round, you don't have to.
Stay in.
We'll get around you.
You only got soft tires on for quality?
Yeah, it's literally just, it's optimal settings, it's equal conditions for both classes. Right, so, just checking, Tommy, you're here. OSX is here, Lucifer, I know, Autosport, so we shall be good to go. It's 10 minutes with 30 seconds on the edge. If you don't get a lap in, I'm sorry, but again, the protos are in the same position. Good luck, don't kill each other. You have about a minute and a half either way to spread yourselves out.
If you do kill each other, at least make it entertaining for everybody that's streaming.
And spectating, but yeah.
Why do you sound like he's in 4K? Bloody hell. His microphone is
Right.
anyway.
Keep it quiet for 10 minutes and we will, yeah.
See you on the other side, guys.
Yep, let the group freeze concentrate.
I don't know if that was a comment about my microphone or what. So TDR and OSX are my two who I'm rooting for in the GT3s. We will see how they do.
I will say this before everybody really gets on qualifying. I'm real surprised to not see a Mercedes or a Vet out here.
Then, by the way, just to make your stream set to weeks, there won't be too much difference down the Mulsanne, but
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to change the slipstream after this, MJ.
I've got 3 settings, one for the group 3 quality, one for the...
TDR's done a pretty good job on that car. I like the way it looks. But basically, each of these cars are going to get, we're all going to get an outro lap and then a hot lap. I believe Chunky is streaming this. Let me look real quick. Thingamajig, of course, is Thingamajig Racing. He is streaming as a commentator this series. I believe Chunky's also live. Let me look real quick. Thingamajig. There's Hoxton. No, Chunky is out today, right? I think Chunky's on vacation the next 2 days. Or the next 2 weeks, I mean. Yeah, the next 2 races he's out.
As cars are starting to come through the Porsche curves, make sure you are nice and spaced out. You don't want to be impeding each other. One shot.
Looks like most of them are. I see a pretty good gap between every car.
Alright, everybody's about ready to get onto their hot lap. We'll see how everybody... This for the... Granted, these are outro laps, so they're not really... Oliver's also come a long way as a racer. Yeah, so OSX waited, come out of the pits. So there are 7 in the GT3 class, and there's 8 in the GT1 class, or the prototype, or the LMP class, whatever you want to call it. 8 of us that are in the pro class. We are in 4 teams. Sinister is my teammate. He is one of 3 Americans, I believe, running this series right now. Myself, he, and then of course TDR. I'm hoping to see a good showing out of TDR. You like that brown and green with each other. That looks good. All right, let's look at Dreaded Lucifer's livery. Orange and black. Oh, it was a little wide. Oh. Unfortunate. And I believe heavy damage is on. So that he is going to have to deal with that damage for the rest of qualifying. Maybe it may be set to light for qualifying, I'm not sure. Unfortunate incident for Lucifer. Duffman, nice paint job on Duffman's car. Look at Tommy's. Not a bad one from Tommy. Oliver is almost the exact opposite of ours. Ours is baby blue with an orange stripe. Right, he's got. Oh wow, I like the gradient color from the front to the back on that. Good job. I like that, Oliver. Make sure our wheel's nice and tight. Oh, Tommy goes into the gravel.
Which rejoin?
That's going to put TDR through. TDR is going to come across. Tommy went into the pits. That is unfortunate. TDR with a 4-minute lap. Dreaded went into the pits. Going to be a very interesting qualifying session. I believe Duffman is going to be up to second with a 4:07 limited. Takes second spot with a 4:01. Thunder with a 3:58. And Oliver with a 4:03.
Cool. That would be it.
Yeah, well done. OSX. Congrats on pole.
Make sure you get the results there, MJ.
Yep. I've got it.
I'm gonna say I've got the screenshot as well, so.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's 1 minute. And then, exits 45 seconds. Right, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Fucking hell,
Well done, Thunder. Well done, Thunder.
There's an echo over from somewhere.
God damn.
I got deaf in that, guys. That is wild. Somebody's mic did something.
Doesn't help when you're the middle of the pack. When if you go a bit slow, you're trying to keep fast, and you got more pressure from people behind you. Thunder can just chill at the back, can't he? He doesn't have to worry about anyone catching him.
Why do they call it the Porsche curves if the Porsche can't take him at all?
Indeed, is not the Porsche curves.
You brake and the nose just goes whee. Too many nerves, more beer required.
Yep. 10 seconds, and then yeah, whatever, we'll take the grid order as whatever the game says it is.
Oh, what a disappointment.
Because it will go off DR. Which, normally it'll go off championship, but right result. Cool, I've got that. End race.
To be fair, what I should have done, I should have finished anyway, because then it would have been a time.
Yes.
Yes.
Never mind.
Learning experience.
Indeed. Like, as soon as I pitted, I was just like, oh no, why did I fit across the line? Or just at least at a time. Damn it. Never mind.
And MJ, for the race, you might want to turn the pit lane penalty off, because I don't know where I caught one, but it was weird as hell.
Yeah, okay. Right. P1s.
This would be fun to watch. Well, I'm gonna mute now before I forget.
Yes, one more. No, we're not. Yeah.
Alright, chat, so here's
light blue Porsches.
Here's the 8 that we have.
KFR's already gone.
Dister is my teammate.
Here, Deacon's good.
Again, we have a 10-minute practice session as well, which will give us time to get 1 lap in. Actually, we may have a 5-minute practice with an extender to keep us. Yes, there we go, 5 minutes. All right, we're going out last because I do not want to get in anybody's way. We're going to just get the tires warm.
It's got boosted. It's got a 3-minute continuation, so it's 8 minutes in total. We're doing 3:30s. It's fine.
Get fast, get out of my slipstream.
Still set to weak.
probably finish chat pretty far. We're probably going to finish in 8th for qualifying. We're probably going to finish about 3 seconds behind everybody, if I were to guess, at least. We'll probably finish 5 seconds behind the pole position. Where we're going to have to make it up is in the pits, fuel economy in the pits, and just strategy and consistency. We do not want to get damage. If we get damage, that's going to basically require us to pit immediately to fix the damage. We're going to get our doors blown off on the back straights by the Nissans. Hopefully through this part, through the first sector, we should be able to hopefully get some pace on them. It's going to be tough. I'll take a 332 or better. I know these guys are getting 327s and 328s, but I know a lot of these turns like come out 1 gear higher than some people would. There's a couple reasons to do that. Fuel being one, and trying to save tires.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna be horrible, guys. $330? Yeah. Yeah. That's horrible. Like I thought, I was gonna be about 5 seconds on.
5 minutes was a little too close.
Yeah, we've just been hung.
No fuel on board, that's why.
Yeah.
I think we should have done Phil. That'll put me off then.
I'm gonna change for the next race. Right.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fine. Right. I now have the grid. If edit.
This is just practice though, right?
This is quali.
No, but like for the actual event.
This is quali.
Yeah.
Like this is the qualifier.
That was quali. This is the race. That looks very overcast.
You're about to sit down for 2 hours, so if you need a toilet, go. Oh shit.
Time to check the radar. That doesn't look good.
Everyone.
Hey, you forgot to turn out the pit lane penalty.
Yeah, I should do it now.
We're not gonna need to go potty.
I'm gonna say
Alright, I'm off
Yeah.
Deacon's in mine room.
Yep, same here. I will tell you when it starts soon. Say soon. So, all ticking. Make sure you.
Good luck.
Yeah,
good luck.
You're just gonna stay in here and chat, or Will?
Skies look much different right now. I'll be right back, Sin.
So am I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm back. Welcome back.
Did the lobby change again?
He did, I think, to fix the pit road penalty thing.
Yeah. Doesn't look as nasty as it did a minute ago.
It does not.
I have not driven this car in the rain, so...
It has been a hot minute since I have.
Wait, did we have any Group 1 career races that was in the rain? I don't remember. Oh, I think there was one. I think one at Fuji.
Okay.
I think one of the weird one-off races was at Fuji, and I think they had rain for that.
Yeah, and I've raced in enough, GTWSs and TGRs and sport mode championships where they throw rain in different areas. Fuji's one of their favorites. I remember driving the Vet through rain for a half a race at Fuji.
Make sure I'm on my tires. Yep.
Yep.
I'll tell you, after doing some racing on ACC with their rain physics, I jump on the GT7. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Where'd
Really?
all the grip go? I mean, you don't have as much grip in ACC if it's raining as it would be when it's wet, but it doesn't feel like all they did was turn the grip level slider down to like -12. You can still go through the corners with some modicum of speed and control.
Right.
On this game, it just feels like all they've done is just reduce the grip level.
It may have been. That may be what they do.
It's actually really fun to race on ACC with rain. It just doesn't. And you get the feeling of whenever you hit one of the standing water puddles, your car gets jerked.
I've done
That's
it once or
something
twice. Yeah, I've done it once or twice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a couple water bottles and put them in here. I'll be right back. I know we're about ready to start, so I want to get that knocked out.
I'm gonna let MJ know here.
All right, I'm back. All right.
Just type in the chat. Let them know you're excited. Message them saying.
Yep. I saw that.
Let's see. Starting in 5th, I think you were probably going to not have to worry about the chicane. I think.
Yeah, I'm starting in 8th, I believe. The only concern I have is catching those Nissans in the first sector.
Don't think we're gonna have to worry about that.
In the first sector? Okay.
I think the Nissans are just gonna go.
Okay.
I might catch Garuda, but he's gonna go by me.
Right, well that's usually the biggest issue when I am in this against other cars, is that we get that jump off the line because of the extra torque, but... All right, good luck.
Gobs of horsepower.
Good luck.
Have a good one.
Yell at me if you need me.
Yep.
All right, chat. Hopefully I laid off enough there. Our goal is to save fuel, try to make this a strategy race. We know the two Nissans are gonna pull away from us. We need to catch them in the pits is where we need to catch them.
Well, that was terrifying.
What happened?
Just trying to get away from the Audis.
Oh, okay.
Because they're fast in a straight line.
Right.
But they don't have the acceleration the Porsche does.
Right. That was my biggest concern with Sector 1.
Yeah, well, they went into Indianapolis side by side with each other and damn near killed not only themselves but me. And I was like, no, no. It was scary because I had Kefas on my outside going through Indy. Nitro was right in front of me and I was trying not to run him over.
Yeah, I saw the chaos from back here. And it's heavy damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then going into turn one after to start the second lap. Was it the second lap? No, starting the first lap. Kefas got it all wrong in the Dunlop chicane, and I almost hit him. Right now, I'm just trying to run down MJ and Ednap.
Yeah, I'm about 5 behind you. I'm at 82% fuel, by the way.
Well, that's the first time the exit of the Porsche curve got me.
Go wide or?
No, I went really wide. I had to back off. MJ is not as good through the Ford chicane, or because I gained about 1.5 seconds on him.
Okay. Which means I probably gained about 0.5 second on him.
Yeah, purple in the first sector.
You're going to see that a lot.
Yeah, because those Audis or those Nissans just are not good through there.
Nope.
I can still see Garuda. Boosted is just blasted off 11 seconds ahead of me.
Yep.
Alright, for your chat viewers, it looks like the GT3 cars are just now going through the start-finish section.
Oh yeah, huh?
Usually by about lap 7, as in practice, I was starting to catch the GT cars.
Okay. Also, on the good side, I've made up 2 spots.
Yep, I see you back there.
Just trying to keep it clean.
Well, we'll have the Audis, I think, on fuel. The Audis, I just don't think are going to be able to match our pace.
Okay.
We just need to get past these other 2 Porsches that are out here.
I'm not sure what their strategy is fuel-wise. Or tire-wise.
Well, I don't know about tires, but I think on fuel they're going to be about the same as us.
Okay.
Right now my tires look a little bit better than they were in practice, so I'm thinking we might be able to do a triple.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait another lap or 2 to see what the rear really looks like. I'm at -3 right now.
So am I.
Okay.
It seems to be pretty even. Any more than -3, I was getting a little bit of abnormal wear from the right front, more than the right rear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's much better through there.
Got exactly 6 laps left of fuel.
I got 6.1. 67%.
Yeah, you're 1% ahead of me.
God, 28.7. Jesus. MJ and Adnap are slipstreaming each other pretty good.
Yeah, I wish I could get up there with you, but I'm just not that quick right yet. I am finding more time here and there, though, so...
I can still see Garuda. He's about, I'd say, probably 3 seconds ahead of MJ.
I barely see you at this point. I know they have damage, but I'm at least holding a gap on the other 2.
Who's got damage?
I know, I believe Carr does.
Oh no, I wonder where he picked it up.
One of them spun out in front of me.
Oh, okay.
At the start-finish line, at the end of lap 1. Yeah, I lost a little time, gave myself a penalty. Was close, wasn't sure, so I just didn't risk it.
It's already starting to get dark.
That was a bad lap. That's a penalty. Mississippi.
I'm a little down on the fuel curve more than I wanted to be. I'm not saving as much as I should be.
Yeah, I'm at 54% now. I should have enough to make it 9.
No, I got enough. It's just I'm pushing it a little too hard. I should have something like 0.3 or 0.4 at the line. I'm at 0.2 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 0.0 at the line. Hey, 0.0 means I might stall a little bit in the tank, so.
I don't see any weather yet.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, Bozo? How are you doing? Hope you are doing well, my friend. We're in the middle of a 2-hour race. We are about 16 minutes in, almost 17. We're gonna have to pit quite a few times. It is a day-night cycle, so we're gonna have to wait, get through night. Might even have to worry about some weather, we will see. Just chilling like a villain? Nice. The other voice you may hear is my teammate, Sinister, who right now is about 12 seconds ahead of me. 13.
I just pushed my brake balance up to -4.
10-4.
Alright fans, it looks like GT traffic is going through the second chicane right now. We're coming up on the first chicane.
Oh boy, we're about ready to get some traffic, chat. Looks like most of our competition was able to get through okay though, right?
I don't think Boost has gotten to him quite yet. I think he's just now going through the first chicane. Or the second chicane, pardon me. Looks like the GT cars are filing their way through the Mulsanne corner.
I'm not sure if J Car pit already. He's fallen back a little bit, and I'm put a little bit more distance on Kefis.
What's your gap to him?
12 and change in climbing.
Good.
We're just out for a nice little Sunday drive.
On a Friday.
On a Friday. And chat says, hello, Sinister.
Hola. Alright, looks like my fuel curve's come back up a bit.
Okay. I'm at 38 right now.
I'm at 39.
Okay.
That was almost a wall. Alright, I am catching the first GT car.
Okay.
And passed.
So for those of you in chat wondering what he is talking about, this is a split class race. We have two different classes of cars in here. We are in the prototypes, or the LMP1s, or whatever you want to call them. And then the other half of the class is in GT3 cars. Let's see if I can catch him before this chicane. I don't believe I will.
Judging by the tire wear, I think we're going to be just doing the 2 stints on the mediums and a single stint each on the softs.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be able to do 3 on the mediums.
Left rear?
Yeah, the left rear is getting pretty beat up.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do about it. I could go to -5 on the brake balance. I don't think it's going to save it.
Yeah. I'm about
Yellow flag
25%.
somewhere up here.
Okay. I'm about 25% down on the left rear.
I'm about the same.
Okay.
We still have lap 8 and 9 to go.
Yep.
Damn it.
Thank you, OSX.
That was a bad lap for me.
Yeah, I was about 3 seconds off my best so far.
And I blew the exit at first curves again. I had to let off the gas. I'm gonna go back to -3. I'm abusing the fronts too much.
Gotcha.
I think -3 is probably the sweet spot.
I would not disagree. We'll be interested to see who has to come in this lap.
I think the Audis. Ooh, MJ just about put it in this gravel trap. I just gained a 1.5 seconds on him in the Elson corner.
Nice.
Ooh, dirty air. Oh, I think he hit the wall.
Yep.
If not, he came really close. Add naps in.
Aren't they in the 919?
Yes. MJ's in. That means they're pushing their cars for what they're worth.
Yeah.
1.3 laps on the line.
I'm gonna be at like 1.1 left. .2.
One of the Audis is in.
Now, are the Audis going to have to take tires? I would have expected them to have to pit for fuel by now.
Well, I know Kefas just pitted for fuel. I'm assuming, from what I found, the Audis are about as good on tires as we are.
Okay. So Boosted and Garuda are killing it on fuel mileage then.
Now they may come in this lap. We don't know yet. But they're at least going as far as we are.
Right. Now they may have a bigger tank. We'll find out on the
True.
refuel.
I got Garuda right in front of me. He's only about 5 seconds ahead, 5.5 seconds ahead of me.
Okay.
My guess is Garuda's saving gas. That's big time.
Okay.
Yeah, double stints are all we're going to be able to do on these tires. I'm pretty close to 50% now.
Yeah, I'm getting there too.
Garuda's in.
Okay.
Boosted still out there. And Boosted's also like 25.5 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Now it's going to be important to see how far ahead or behind you come from Garuda. I think the fuel tank's going to make a big difference. Alright, don't change and refuel.
Well, he's got 6% left. I got 4. Oh, this is taking forever. Excuse me.
Where's that? Yeah.
Looks like Garuda went on the soft tires.
Okay.
And I think their fuel tank is a little bigger because I was done refueling before him.
Yep.
Might be something I suggest to MJ, and setting the fuel to 100 liters for all cars. And gets him right behind me, yeah.
Well, somehow I gained about 3 seconds on MJ.
I think he may have had damage.
Okay.
God, that car is just pulling away from me. I am literally right behind him and he's just rocketing away. Even my hybrid is not helping me keep up.
Yeah.
And there's boosted.
Yep.
Caught right up to Boosted's rear wing and I had to back off and go wide to Tut Rouge, otherwise I would have run him over.
You said boosted wing?
Garuda.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Nitro definitely pitted for fixed damage and probably gassed up a little bit.
Okay.
Because he's pitting now with 11% left in his tank.
Still no weather on the radar.
I didn't even think to check that lately.
Yeah, I'm checking a little bit more often at night.
Nothing.
Alright, that's enough. Do goal.
I went to full -5 now. Let's see if I can't save that left rear.
I'm only gonna go to -4. I don't trust myself yet. Actually, now I see where it is. Memphis has got to be on softs. He's catching me like nobody's business.
Yeah, I think he went out on softs, if I remember right.
Okay.
Pretty sure Garuda went out on softs too. I'm surprised he's not pulling away from me faster than he is.
Come here, Dougal. Lay down. Lay down.
Caught a GT car at the wrong time. Right in the forward chicane. I only passed 2 GT3s, so he must have passed a couple in the pits here or there.
Probably.
Somebody's spinning the Mulsanne corner. Nitro's back in the pits again.
See that? I also have Kefis about a 1.5 behind me now. By the curves.
Yay, daylight.
Where are Nitro and Kefis in? They in the Nissan as well?
No, they're in the Audis.
Okay. That's right.
Kefas is filling in for Chunky.
That's right.
Adnap is flying.
He's
got to be on soft tires. Yep, he was definitely on softs.
Okay.
Adnap, I think, is on soft as well because he's flying.
Okay. Kappas only had about a 46-second stop.
Weird. Maybe damage.
Maybe.
There's a whole gaggle of cars in front of us, in front of me anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I've got two in front of me.
MJ must be on soft tires because he's gaining. Jesus. Well, he went from 3.5 seconds to 1.6 behind me.
Okay.
So he's definitely on the soft tire. Garuda's still only about 5.5 seconds ahead of me. Boosted's in another time zone somewhere.
Yeah, he's a minute 13 in front of me, so.
He's 37 seconds ahead of me. I want to say AdMap's about 10 or so seconds ahead of Garuda. Judging by the distance on the track map. Go away, MJ. Leave me alone. It's just make out his car back there in my rear view. When I change the view to like bumper cam so I can see what's close behind me.
Right. Depending on timing, I may, when I switch to soft, start pushing it, as opposed to trying to do any fuel saving. It's gonna be close. Or I may just push it the last stint.
I would say go to the left because I'll be able to short it a little bit thanks to the length of the pit stops.
Right. That's what my thinking was after I said it the first time.
I think NJ is using my slipstream for fuel saving.
Yeah, that would not surprise me. I've been trying to get a little bit of the slip off the GTs as I catch them.
Yep, he's slipstreaming me. He could have very easily gone around me.
Can't say I blame him.
I'm not going to give him a choice. No, keep going, NJ. I don't want your slipstream. My car's handling bad enough. Oh, the dirty air sucks, let me tell you.
Well, also on these worn mediums, I can only imagine. My left rear is going to be just about gone by the time we pit.
I think mine will be okay. I'm going to have like 10% left, but it should be good. But I'm telling you right now, trying to go through the Porsche curves right behind MJ is impossible. This car has no front end grip at that point because the front tire is almost dead.
Right.
Woo, dead GT3. Oh. Oh, there was a dead GT3 right now, right in Indianapolis. Me and MJ came through and he was there on the right side. I'm like, oh, stay there, stay over there. Yep, I have to ride the brake a little bit going into the Porsche curves. Adnap's in, as expected. So is MJ. Oh, no, there it went. I just blew the brake zone. Well, that was about 5 seconds of being off throttle.
MJ's was on mediums, okay.
Oh, wow. Well, he was on fresh mediums compared to mine. I'm on mediums that should be used as tire barriers right now.
Yep, I'm not too far behind you.
Yeah, I completely blew the first left and the first forward chicane.
Alright, and that's going to come out in front of me.
Yep, he's about 37 seconds behind me.
Garuda's going to come out right behind me.
Garuda's in already? Wow.
Yeah, he's about 3 seconds behind me.
Well, if you can slow him down a little bit, that'd be great. If not, let him by.
Yep. I'm not going to let him by, but I'll make him work for it.
Well, once he catches you on the Mulsanne, he's probably just going to say see ya and hit the turbocharger.
Yeah, we'll see what part of this he catches me on. I know it's weight, but I'm catching that now, slowly.
Yeah, I just did a 335 because I had to slow down for the corner I blew. I have been doing mid 33s. Ooh, Jesus. It almost went around on me.
Yeah, I had to turn TC up to 3 just to be safe.
Nah, I just got on it a little too soon.
What's going on,
Nobody
Dallas?
in front of me right now.
All right, Garuda's 2-1 behind me, so he's made up about a little bit less than half that time. 2-3.
Oh, grip's gone. Front tires are locking up now and they're braking.
Almost under 7 from Garuda, or from Adnap. Granted, I have to pit still, but... Oh, Adnap made a mistake.
Whew.
Adnap's only 3 ahead of me now. I'm gonna get off headset when I get into the pits here in a second. I need to stand up, my back's screaming, my foot's numb.
Your ass is sore.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up and let this thing fuel. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh no, Dallas. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I came out of the pits with a little under 55 minutes left to go in the race.
Right.
And so it looks like that last stint's going to be like a 7, maybe 8 lap stint for us. We'll see what it looks like when we get done with this 9 lap run.
Right. Well, we gotta account for overage too. I'm not sure how much overage is.
Oh, 27-0.
I appreciate that, Dallas. I don't see a set for players yet either. Outside of the normal turn for these and these players in this one. I'm not sure if Pep is pit again or if he's having an issue, but R is 1 minute behind me and he's the closest one behind me. Addicted.
Oh, damn it. The car refused to stop for our notch for some reason.
Wait, I'm not sure I got all that. Or your car refused to stop. Gotcha.
Yeah. I was almost in the sand. Well, I did a 330 flat.
Nice.
Purple through the first sector. That ain't gonna last though.
Nope.
Ooh, we got a couple of GTs up there.
Purple first sector.
got MJ because of traffic. I pinned him behind the Porsche.
There you go.
We'll see how long he's willing to stay back there. Dirty air got him. Whew. So that was lap 22 that I got that pass on it.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that in the replay. I can only imagine what was going through the poor guy's mind in that Porsche when we came up behind him. Half seconds behind Adnap.
Get it.
I think I see his car up there. Nope, that's a GT car.
All right. I just used 12% fuel going full out for a lap with no slip. Do with that what you will.
I'm almost pushing it full throttle, right? Pushing it full right now. I'm still backing off going into the most chicanes and corners and pretty much running it out now.
Well, that was running it deep into those chicanes, so.
Gained a half a second on Adnap.
Nice.
I don't know how far Garuda is ahead of Adnap though. I want to say it's probably another 10 seconds it looks like down the road.
Okay.
I think MJ's weakness is basically from the Porsche curves through the start finish. I gained about 2 seconds through there at one point.
Yeah, I'm gaining very little bit on him.
Damn it, I have to back off. Alrighty. Weird, now I'm seeing a bunch of GT traffic. Let's see, I'll probably catch this guy by Indy. Maybe. Oh, that's AdNap.
Get it.
I just looked at the gap. It's down to point. There's a GT car in front of him? Oh, that's tough, man. Looks like I've got a little bit hung up behind that BMW going into Indianapolis. Damn it. I need to quit doing that. Keep doing that final left coming out of the Porsche curves. Add naps in. So's MJ. Whew. That was an ugly lap. They're in 2 laps, a lap early.
Yeah, they are. Adnap's got fuel, MJ's burning. Adnap packed all the way. I think they're both on medium still. Nope, MJ's on softs. I didn't see
Yep.
I didn't see Adnap.
Probably on softs.
Difference is about 56.3 for you between you and Adnap.
Ooh, the fall off on these tires when they go is quick.
Yep.
Thinking probably only going to be filling up to.
You cut off. I'm sorry. You cut off.
I think we're only going to be filling up to about fuel.
Just say the number again, because I heard everything but the number.
8.
Okay.
Oh no. GT car in the Porsche curves. Oh, he moved out of my way. I'll be damned.
You're still
Appreciate
56 ahead of Adnap.
He'll be coming up on an NSX. Is your next GT car.
Okay.
I passed a GT car coming out of the pits, but I'm not sure who it was or what. Yeah, Boosted's a minute and 10 seconds ahead of me. Be glad to get off these tires. So we should have about 22 minutes.
Which is what, 7 laps?
8 laps. Well, it's a little over 7, but I think it's going to end up being 8 just to be safe.
Okay. Twelve and a half between Garuda and Adnap.
Garuda behind Adnap? Yeah. No, he's in front of Adnap. Never mind.
Yeah. Garuda's in front of me. I'm in front of Adnap.
Yeah, Garuda's 4 seconds. He's going to right into the... Unless he has to stop it. And judging by... Because he just stopped, so he's got to stop again.
I'm not sure if Adnap's fallen off to pick up MJ, but Adnap's fallen off pretty big.
He may have decided to back off. Bring MJ up with him.
I don't see MJ yet. But 14 and a half between Garuda and Adnap.
All right, here we go. Yep, I'm gonna go 8 laps of fuel. That should give me plenty to the end. That's enough for...
What percentage is that going to be? 96?
We'll see in a minute, but I'm probably thinking about that. I'm fueling now, so I'll let you know what it is when they let me go. Hell, I could brew a cup of coffee sitting here waiting.
I'm at 1%. Oh, I'm standing up.
89%.
10-4.
MJ just went by me coming out of the pits. And he blew the corner. He really badly blew the corner.
Roger.
MJ wants to make a fight out of it. was dirty, Jim J. You can't push me out to the side like... Naughty boy. I think he's in a view that doesn't have the rip hammer. Oh, that was stressful. Okay, well, if you're gonna push me, I had to slow down because I blew the exit of the Terre Rouge. Oh, I wonder if he's got damage from that. Oh, he's gaining back on me, never mind.
You don't have damage, do you?
No. No, I don't think he does.
Okay.
He's gaining on me on the slipstream.
Yeah, I just am gained about a second or 0.7 of a second on him so far this lap. I'm only going into the first chicane.
I wonder if he does have a little bit of front end damage because he's a lot slower through the corners than I thought he would.
Yeah, I'm 90 seconds into my lap and it made up a second on him. I think he might have a little bit of front end damage. That's seems to be going through the Porsche curves okay. Okay.
I, on the other hand, am not. I'm driving like a Muppet. Boy, I think MJ scared the heck out of that Ferrari. Give me your slipstream BMW. Gimme, 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 gimme. Almost killed me a Porsche. Jeez. I was expecting him to drift out high coming up. And he's go away, MJ. Leave me alone. Be a good little co-founder and stay back there. I hope that weird haze outside is just because it's starting to get late in the afternoon.
I have not checked the weather radar yet, but I don't know.
I just did. It didn't show anything. You guys have to pit again. You have to.
Yeah, even if it's for a splash and go. But then again, that may be why MJ's hanging behind you. Or he just can't pass
I've dropped him down to 2 seconds, so I've gotten him out of my slipstream for now.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, purple.
Sector 1.
Yep, I'm purple by like a half a tenth every time.
Nice. I think the best
When
I've
I'm
done
not
is like
fighting with
2/10. But that's only
My
once
best time
I've
is
done
still
that.
that. My best time is still that 29.9,
Nice.
and that's about as good as I can get. I think the best I did in qualifying was a 29.3, or something like that.
Wow.
Ooh, it's getting dark now.
It is.
Nope.
Nothing on the radar.
Still no weather.
Yep.
Still no weather, so 9 minutes, I got 4.8 laps of, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm at 5, so we're good.
1, 2, looks like 1. I got Adnap 4.5 up the road. Looks like there's 2 GT cars in front of him. Well, that battle with me and MJ ought to look.
Still no weather. I'm just keeping it on the weather radar now. I'm not worried about fuel.
That was the best Porsche curve I have all done the whole bloody race. Ugh.
Too deep into that turn.
Am I lapping a prototype? I am.
Yeah, Kefis and J-Car are way down.
Oh, he spun out and almost came across and got me. I don't know who that was. I think it was Kefaz.
Little bit of weather way out on the radar, way out. We're still good.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get us. Six minutes, 2 laps to go. 4 laps of fuel remaining. I'm not going to catch Adman. He has to pit with.
Yeah, I'm not catching MJ for sure.
Weather disappeared.
Yep. I got way too much fuel. I just passed car. I think he's just had a bad race.
And that might have been him. That's. GT car slowed him down. Don't think I'm going to be able to catch.
I just grazed a wall in the Porsche curves and almost ate it.
Any damage?
No. Yeah, I could have gone with 6 laps of fuel.
Yeah, we may still, depending on where Boosted catches end of the time, we may still.
Boosted is a minute behind me. So I think I'm, yeah, maybe.
If I can just get a little closer to At. Not gonna have enough time. Damn it. He has to go another lap. No, he got it. Ah! Lane.
Wondering if we should have just switched to softs. I don't know. I don't know if we would have saved enough time. I mean, 9 laps.
I caught back up to Adnap and I got with about 2 seconds of him, but I just ran out of time.
I'm just gonna go right behind Tommy Boy, or Tommy Roo. I cannot improve, and I cannot fall back.
I wonder how far behind the MJ was.
He's I don't know, minute 7 ahead of me.
Because he passed the finish line pretty quickly after I did. I wasn't paying any attention to how close he was back there. Well, that was fun.
It was something.
Hit the wall, that's all. I didn't hit the wall, that's all.
Yeah, I grazed the wall twice.
I'm surprised that hit from behind by MJ did actually give me damage, because it was pretty significant. I was off the gas out of Jet Rouge on the left side because I blew the track limit there. I don't think he was expecting me to slow down, but I didn't realize how close he was behind me, and then I heard it hit behind me. I think I was already back on the gas, and then I felt the hit from behind. And the time quickly shot up to, from like, before the hit it was like 0.4, and then after the 0.9.
Right.
Well, you might as well bounce over into the other chat. I think maybe they're probably.
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here in a minute.
Okay.
So I may or may not head over. We'll see.
All right. Have a good one.
Good job. Yeah, good job, and I'll talk to you soon either way.
Yep.
Sorry to bother you, sir, about college football. Do you know what the token season 2 is for? I do not, but we can find out here in a moment if you want to look. I did gain 2 spots there. I'm happy with that. We qualified 8th. Unfortunately for Carr and for Cafis, they had some issues or mistakes. And yeah, I'm still garbage since the physics update. No, I mean, I was consistent, sure, but I was consistently 3 to 5 seconds slower than the leaders. I mean, the leader, you know, I think finished 45 seconds behind me. You know, I finished 2 minutes 45 seconds behind the leader. So I was consistently about 5 seconds slower than them. And I gotta figure out what's slowing me down since the physics update. Something is slowing me down and I don't know what it is. So, because if you recall, I was consistently, you know, top 3, top 4. And so, you know, to be where I am now, it's kind of frustrating, you know, because it just is. Well, unfortunately, Dallas, this was a split field. So in reality, only the top 8 mattered for me, because the top 8 were in one type of car, and then everyone else, the last 7, were in a GT3 car. So they were having their own race, we were having our own race, right? And like I said, I'm glad I gained 2 spots. I know Kefis qualified fairly well. But I mean, if you look at my best lap compared to their best laps, you know, and my best lap at a 3:30, the rest of my laps were like 3 seconds slower than that. I just was not consistent enough. I gotta figure it out. I forget what's on the schedule next week for this series. Give me 1 second. This series on the schedule for next week is at Spa. So I'm gonna struggle. We're at St. Croix after that. Road Atlanta I may do okay at. Daytona I may do okay at. The Glen I'm not gonna do well at. Trial Mountain I'm gonna struggle with. Sardinia I'm gonna struggle with. St. Croix the second time I'm gonna struggle with. Nürburgring I'm gonna, yeah. There's maybe two races on this calendar that I might be halfway competitive with. So I'm not sure what it is. I keep plugging along. I keep racing off stream to see what I can do to improve, but I'm I'm not where I was before the physics update. It is what it is. We'll figure it out at some point, or we won't. So, all right, we're gonna call it a night for everybody on YouTube. I can't raid out anywhere. Let's find out. I think I know where I want to raid out to on Twitch, which is saying I have no viewers. Okay. All right, there we go. 6 viewers. Where do we want to raid to? You know what? I think I know where we're going. Bit of an oddball. I like him. Dallas, we're going to pick up this conversation here in a little bit. All right, guys, we're going to raid over to Mr. OG over on Twitch. So Mr. OGX, good guy. I hope if I could type right, /raid Mr. OGX. All right, we're gonna raid over there. Well, I try not to raid Friday or stream Friday evenings too much, but we don't know. Who knows what we're gonna end up playing tonight with as the family. But regardless, even if we're not streaming Dallas, I'm definitely going to be in the Discord. So I'll still be around. I think Thursday and Friday nights are going to be more chill community nights. Also, I have things going on Saturday morning, but we will definitely be back tomorrow night for round 2 of the Manufacturers Exhibition season. We're at Trial Mountain. We'll see if we can do any better than we did last week. If you recall, last week was pretty rough. Anyways, everybody on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. And on Twitch, we're going to raid over to Mr. OG. So I will talk to you all very soon. And until next time, you all make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. And have a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow night for round 2 of the Manufacturers Cup. Oh, the lights are out. It's time to go home. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Make sure you give OG some love. He's a good guy. Touchdown, Dallas!